I'm a little tipsy, not too much though, to where I have to be carried out, because I did see this girl that had to be carried out, but I just feel good. He's so cute. Put me in a wig today. Good morning. I have to introduce this vlog very fast because my camera's about to die, but I wanted to make sure I came in here, and because I forgot to introduce the vlog the other day, and tell y'all that the other day my friend hosted a beautiful dinner, my friend Giselle, at her house, me and my other friend Casey, and it was just so lovely. The food was delicious, her house is so beautiful, and she's just an amazing person. I love the dinner. I wish I could bring some food back for me, but it was just so beautiful. I met them like 3-4 years ago, and it's so great to know that I have friends that we can just hang out and chill together. Day before that, me and my best friend got permanent anklets, which I just love. The whole permanent anklet thing, to me, for us, represents the whole yin to each other's yang, being there for each other and living in the DMV together for 3 years. I've been best friends with her for like almost 10 years. We pledged together with Tuskegee together. And now we lived up here for, you know, a part of our lives that was pivotal. And it was just a great time to just get something that represents, no matter how far we go, we're going to be with each other. She already knows me. I don't know why she did that. Right now. Do it again. No, I can't do it again. Oh my gosh. Get in. Well, first. Fine. Your feet is not even in it. Calm down. I just want to make sure. She got it. You are kind of ashy. Am I really? I'm just joking. I'm gonna punch you. This is too cute. Wait, you're gonna read that though, right? Yes. Okay. If I wasn't, that would be so hilarious. You want it? But yeah, I would have to like put a ticket in. We have to get that, and then. Ooh, she got the 2 on there. Together.
Oh, am I coming in? Oh god.
You're so cute. Free for life.
Ooh, let me put that down a little bit.
Shut up.
Let me come out. Wait.
Wait, I'm put my. Wait, is you doing? Hold on, mine's gonna look weird. Wait, relax. Okay, right. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, you can't even see it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take my shoe off.
If I stand like that, you can't really tell, right? So they put it in so nicely.
Right.
Wait. Oh my gosh. Okay. Aww. Oh.
I mean, I don't understand why we just couldn't eat off of it until we got tired.
What?
I don't understand why we just couldn't eat off of it until we got tired.
Oh, I guess we can do that.
Very tasty. Look at the little inside. Lastly, I am moving. I will show you guys what the house looks like. It looks like it's in disarray, but I I've been putting in some work. I've got half of my closet done. I've decided I need to fold some clothes and then do the shoe part. So we're gonna get into that, and then I'll figure out what's going on for the day. I did that mostly yesterday, and then now today, and it's been raining, so I didn't get to walk, which is kind of a problem because I'm on like my health journey and I want to be able to walk and do stuff. So let's just get ready for the day. I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby, say our time we're making up time. The time you wasn't with me. Okay, I've already took my shower. Let me tell you something that really like peeves me. My apartment complex decided to do a pre-move out inspection, and that really upset me because it was like, y'all know I am moving, like in the middle of moving. The house looks in disarray, so how you gonna inspect? Like, you should have just waited. Anyway, but I took my shower. I'm gonna have my time with the Lord. I did tie up my hair. The maintenance coming over, I do not care about them people at all. I have somewhere to be tomorrow, so I'm gonna still have my hair tied up. I'm gonna still be in my t-shirt and my pajama pants because I have to. Okay, my camera died, so, and I've been working a little bit. I got this whole side gone. If you recall vlogs in the past, it was colorful array of hung up clothes. I still got this side up, and I'm working on the closet of shoes. Me and my mom just decided, I was just on the phone with her. We just decided that we're just going to take all the shoes out, give away some shoes. My mom's not here, I was just on the phone with her. But I'm gonna give away some shoes. I've already put up a bag of shoes, threw away some shoes, and I'm not gonna take the boxes. So the boxes here, they're not gonna go because we decided that the boxes keep moisture, even though they have holes in them, but also is a lot to store, and I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if I'm going home or if I'm going to a new apartment, and I can figure out my closet situation later, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna continue to work. This is what I got done, but yeah, I'm gonna knock it out the box. Ooh, good morning. It is Friday. I want to first tell you that I did some damage yesterday. I'm really proud of myself because I cleared out the den, which is used as my closet, which is where you usually see me when I'm getting ready, and packed up all my clothes. They're not enclosed boxes. I put my clothes in like wardrobe boxes, so, and they're open, so I can just pull out clothes still. I don't know if I said this, but I am moving. Ultimately, the goal was for me to get the house ready for people to come over and get the furniture, because I'm selling my furniture. I don't want to say I'm far to go, because I'm not far to go, but I'm like maybe like 60% done. The next thing is to get the living room set up, and then casually working on the bedroom. So if you know anybody in the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia area who needs or wants furniture, tell them to hit me up, because I'm trying to sell my furniture. I'm actually very much excited to be moving. It's time for a new chapter in life. It's a lot of things are opening and closing. God is so good and allowing me to do something different. So yeah, there's that. So today I am going to brunch with the girls. I'm so excited to see my girls again. Like I said, these are the same girls I went to dinner with the other day, and well, dinner at my friend's house, the same friends, and that was just so fun to kiki with them. And so today we're gonna do the same thing but over brunch. I'm so glad I met them, and I'm gonna try to remember. If I don't, please forgive me, but I'm gonna try to remember to put like their socials up here. Giselle and Casey, my like close friends that I made up here. We hang out, not all the time, but when we do hang out, it is always so fun. It is always a good time, and I love those girls. I hate that I met them so late in the game, you know. Like, I love that I met them in DC, but I hate that I met them after living in DC for like 2 years instead of the whole 5 years. I feel like they've grown to be some of my closest girlfriends, and we travel together and we spend time together and we kiki and all this other stuff, and they want to do stuff, and it's really rare to find people who want to do stuff like you, do stuff with you, have the fun to do stuff. And this is not me calling nobody broke. I don't want nothing. That's not, because I am not the most richest financial person ever in the game or in life. I'm just saying, when I have the funds, the means, the time, I want to go do something, and they're always down. And if they're not always down, we pick another day. And that's what I love them. Regardless of that, I just love them as people. And so I'm excited to go and hang out with them today over brunch. I haven't went to brunch in a long time, since probably January. I haven't been to brunch. And so it's very much exciting. We're going to Italy. I've never been to Italy. It's my first time. So I think Giselle has gone. I may be wrong. One of the girls have gone between the two. So I'm not sure who. But have no fear, because I am trying. I'm going to go and give you guys my honest review when I come back. And then afterward, what am I doing after? I need to go to the grocery store. I don't have any more bar soap, and I don't want to completely run out of bar soap I'm bathing with by the time I get it. So I'm just gonna go to the store, get some bar soap, get some contact solution. TikTok is like doing this thing where everybody's talking about dusting powder. I've been using like baby powder to stay fresh. You know, I was just kind of taught that from my grandmother, but like, and my mom, but like my grandmother used to use dusting powder, and I just thought that was baby powder. I didn't really ask questions, but I really want to get into dusting powder. Hygiene is so important to me, to where I have like a routine, making sure I stay and smell good all day. Also make sure I'm clean, of course. That's just a given. Take a shower, duh. If y'all ain't taking no shower, I don't know what y'all doing. But yes, take a shower, have fun, but stay smelling good all day. And I'm a perfume girl. I'm definitely a perfume girly. Have a big perfume collection. It's in this drawer over here. But as far as like layering, I don't really do besides oils and perfumes. Like, I don't do the dusting powder. I just do, and dusting powder from TikTok is like a curated baby powder that you create with like your perfumes to make you like smell good like your perfume all day. And I just want to smell fresh all day, because I get hot easily. I sweat. I'm a thicker girl, like, yeah. And so there's that. But I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna come back after I put on my full outfit, give you guys the outfit check, and then, because it's 11 o'clock, I don't want to run late. I think it's at 11. My hair is already done, but you know how putting on makeup could go. So get back when I get back. Okay, y'all, I am done with makeup. This is my outfit. It's a cute little blue like jean dress, denim dress, black denim. I've already added on my my bottom layer of perfume, but I always like to go in over my clothes to put on some perfume. And so today I am wearing my signature customized fragrance called Sinclaire. I went to Old Factory in DC to do this. Don't know the notes. It just smells clean and fresh and luxurious, which is what I was going for. And I did that such a long time ago with my little sister when she came. All my perfume is falling. Sorry, I did that a long time ago with my sister when she came. So I did not get to vlog that, but that is okay. It is 11:30, which is really good. I don't have to be there until 1. I am on time. I really think I'm just gonna leave at 12. Just because traffic in DC takes a lot. I'm on outskirts, and so like I don't want to be late. Gotta find parking at the wharf, you know, regular stuff. DC parking, love to tell you this, if you ever feel like moving here, DC parking is trash. It's trash. It is a scam all the way. And I thank God he has been so fortunate enough when I do get tickets, parking or speeding, because I've had maybe like 5 or 6 since I've been here. I literally just got a ticket. I went to the movies in my last vlog. You saw that I went to the movies, and I actually got a parking ticket, parking in the garage. Yeah, in the garage, even though I paid for parking. And that like really made me mad. It was like $65, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I paid $5 for 2 hours, the least y'all could do, and I parked for 3, and I was in the movie theater, and the least you could do is just let me pay the extra hour that I was parked. Like, to me that's common sense, but $65 for parking when I paid $5 to park is like crazy insane. And so I ended up searching. First of all, it made it really hard to appeal, even though I searched the internet to find the appeal. Finally found, because on the ticket it doesn't say that you can, like, it doesn't say any instructions on how to appeal. Scam, but it just says you can appeal. And so I went searching the internet trying to find how to appeal. Finally found it, got in touch, emailed them, called them, got in touch, and then once I put my appeal in, they called me a couple days later and was like, the dude was like, you know, how you doing? I was like, I'm doing good. He was just like, why didn't you extend? Is there a reason why you didn't extend your parking? And I was, or your time for your parking? And I was like, yes, I was in the movie theater, like point blank period. He was like, oh, you're at the Alamo? I was like, yeah. He was like, you're entitled to like vouch, like do a voucher or validate your parking or something like that. And I had no idea that when you park in a different parking lot that you get to validate. I thought it was just underneath. And so like he was like, oh no, everybody's entitled to validation from the movie theater. There's no signs, no nothing. Like in the parking garage, it just says pay before you go, which is what I did, you know. And so like he was like, oh yeah, you're entitled. If you just send me this the picture of you guys' tickets, then I will just void the entire ticket. I said praise God, because what? It's just like stuff like that. Just I was like, but people who don't know and don't take the time to really look, I had to dig for that, for the number and the email to get in contact with them. It shouldn't have been like that. That should have been straight on the ticket, but it wasn't, right? Even the website was sus. Like it was just, and I was like, I'm not gonna pay that. And my dad, for people who are kind of similar to my dad, I love my dad, but like he's a person that he's a no fuss type of person. And so like, and I like to be like that, but like for the most part, when I'm right, and I know that. And so he was just like, just go ahead and pay it. Like, you're about to move. It's not that big of a deal. And I was just like, but that's $65 I'm not gonna do with that $65. And so like when it was like that was voted, and I called my dad back, and I was like, they said they were going to take the ticket off. And he was just like, oh, I'm glad you investigated, because that was a lot of money. You who told me to pay it, duh. Like you knew that was a lot. That is literally too much money. Any money that you did not intend to pay is too much money. I don't care how much the ticket is, $5, $2, $65. If I paid for parking and it expired, let me make up the rest. Don't charge me for a full day. And that's what they're trying to do. DC scam. Okay, I'm gonna go to brunch. I'll see you guys in brunch.
Ready? Back from people, and people like my curly hair, so I'm like, yeah, I just feel like it's simple. It fits you though. Perfect. I feel like that would be my ultimate. I feel like
love to go back to my pixie.
Yes.
Your pixie is beauty. It's so pretty. It was so pretty.
I'm gonna be back on the relaxer game. Look, I'm not mad.
I'm like,
You have my
that
support.
means I'm gonna need to color my hair and relax. And I'm just like waiting to kind of just be like at least 6 good months out more.
Yeah.
Before
you color it?
Yeah.
Okay, I ran to change into my flats. Me and Giselle and Casey are going to do the water taxi, so I of course parked my car and got into my flats, and I'll show you guys what the water taxi is. I'm a little tipsy, not too much so to where I have to be carried out, because I did see this girl that had to be carried out, but I just feel good, you know. It doesn't mean I can't drive, it doesn't mean that I'm disoriented, it just feels like I feel good. Okay. Ooh, John Peppies actually would be really good. Giselle, where's Giselle? Hi guys. Hi. Things I'll be posting. Not hit my legs.
Yeah, I feel like maybe the corner.
I just like going Ignite and Period to see the museums. I think like that's a fun thing to do. Apparently people to like sleep.
So much better on 1.5.
Yeah.
And you can just zoom in however you.
Absolutely not. Absolutely. Put me in a wig today. This is nice. Is my hand not there? Do we know that this was Obama? Can't you? My favorite president. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. We're in Alexandria, walking. Gonna go get us some gelato. The water taxi ruins my hair, but that's okay. We live and we learn. Vorrei un gelato. Wow. I'm enjoying myself.
The lighting is good here. Are we in? Yeah. What do you want to do?
Oh,
You want to scoop and chiz? Synchronized gelato eating. It's a sport, guys. Synchronized gelato.
Y'all, we're in the middle of Old Town Alexandria. I did a photo shoot like 2-3 years ago, actually 4 years ago almost, for Old Town Alexandria right here in the middle of the street.
That's a full circle.
Such a full circle moment. Like literally right here. It was, oh my gosh. And I still have those photos.
I'm about to have it by the end of the week. We're manifesting, we're embodying the life that we want to live
Right.
with this handbag.
Right. This is Giselle's
So here we
bag.
go.
Give Giselle back her bag.
And so it is. It is written. It is done.
Hi guys, I am back at home. I did go and buy solution and soap, so I didn't film that, but I don't even know what time it is. It's like 7:38. I had a great time with my girls. Giselle and Casey are always a great time. We just really dilly-dallied throughout like the wharf, and when stuff like this happens, it's easier for my hair to just knot up at the ends. I need to go get some grease. 1 second. Okay, got some hair grease. I use Blue Magic to get my hair thick and long. It's not doing its thing right now, so it's really time for it to be done. Anyway, that hurt. Oof, that hurt. My hair is so nappy. Jesus. We took the water taxi, as you saw, to Alexandria. I've been having a lot of full circle moments being back in my old neighborhood. Said when I first did things and I was doing things by myself and for the most part, and it was just so beautiful to see how much I've grown, and taking a stroll right there and then remembering where I was. Like, it was just so great. Like, today was just so great. And so I'm planning on editing. I'm gonna take the stuff off my phone and push it to my computer and start editing so I can get this vlog out, because honestly I'm trying to like have fun with content, but I want to be as consistent as possible. Also, not too much on me, but I do have alopecia, and so I do have a couple bald spots, but they're growing in so much. Greasing my scalp and putting just grease on all these parts. I used to not have any hair here, and so now, thank you God, I have hair. And I also thought having alopecia was such a weird thing, because you have hair everywhere else, but it's just certain spots where the hair is not grown in. But this used to be completely bald and I had hair like right there. So anyway, tomorrow is church. Tomorrow will be a kind of like a rest day. I might finish packing, I might not. It just really depends on me. Probably not, but again, it depends on me. Okay. I'm gonna finish rolling my hair and putting grease on it on my scalp too. This is such a black girl thing, and I love it. I love some grease. I love some grease on my scalp. It also makes it easier to comb. After I've done a silk press, and silk press is super old, once I grease my scalp, it's easier to comb through. Anywho, I'm gonna finish doing this. I've talked for too long. I thought I'd give you guys a debrief because somebody commented in one of the last vlogs that they love that I come back and do like a little debrief in my vanity. Obviously I'm moving, I'm selling the vanity, so no more debriefs at the vanity, but I'm still in front of a mirror, so I hope this can suffice. But I also just like talking to y'all, and I hope you guys like hearing me talk. Okay, I'll see you guys. I'm gonna do this and then take a shower, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, happy Sunday, people. Y'all, it is so hot in my apartment. I've been trying to figure out what's going on with the air lately. When I wake up in the morning after I get out the shower, I'm hot. You see I got my fan on, but I always have to turn the air from like 71 down to 68, and usually I'm not a 68 warrior or in the 60s warrior. Usually I'm a girl that likes to keep it on 70, but lately it's just been real hot in my apartment. I don't know what's going on. And of course I'll be sweating and my hair be nappy, which is, you know, what it is. All good though. So I woke up late. I was going to church around 10:15. It is 10 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna go to the 12:15 service. I am very grateful that we have church at different times, so I can still be in the house of the Lord. But in the meantime, between time, I'm gonna just go out and take all the stuff to the Goodwill and then head to church. The only thing about flexi rods is it'll catch on to some hair. Like the little end tips come off, and then that's metal, and it catches on to my hair every time. But After church, I'm gonna come back and wash my clip-ins because I have a hair appointment next week and I wanted to do clip-ins, and so I'm gonna wash them and then edit this vlog actually and put it up on YouTube. If you like my vlog styles, you would like my short vloggy style, like I do itineraries and lifestyle content on TikTok and Instagram. I'm low-key deciding to step away from Instagram just because it's a slow burn and it's aggravating to grow. The algorithm changes a lot. It's hard for people like me to grow, and not saying you can't grow on Instagram, it's just I have been putting the work in for years, and the same work that I put in on TikTok, I put in the same exact work on Instagram, and I have like 28,000 followers on TikTok and 8,000 followers on Instagram. And although I am grateful for the followers that I have, Instagram is just weird. People just kind of like, you know, watch. They just kind of watch. Don't really like, everybody's tuned into my story, you know. Instagram's just a weird place right now. It used to be so fun. You see, actually my favorite platform, it's not for my hair to be washed, it looks so bad. It used to be my favorite platform. I'm actually about to do something else to my hair, noticing that it didn't grow right at all. It's giving ponytail. That's what it's giving, because this looks horrible. Yeah, also I've been wanting to do braids for a bit, and so I think I am gonna start getting braids. I don't know y'all, like there's so much going on. My hair looks crazy. I don't plan on wearing no makeup today, but I love my God is dope shirt, because he is so dope. So yeah, that is, oh, and yesterday was so fun. It felt like a Sunday fun day. Maybe this is what I needed to do, put the park on a different side. I don't know. Yesterday was so fun. It felt like a Sunday fun day. What I love about my girls is they down to do anything, and it doesn't feel like a chore with them. Like, it don't feel like, oh, I'm tired of being with y'all. It feels really good. And like I said it to them, but I would just really want to bottle them up and take them with me. Yeah, I think I like the part on the opposite side. I just want to bottle them up and take them with me. I know that's not going to be the case, and we're also planning a trip to New York, which I'm super excited to do with them. And I just want to make this, we want to make this an annual thing. I suggested it, but we want to make it an annual thing to where we take an annual trip together. One, because of course I won't be living here anymore, but two, to just spend time with each other. Of course I'm going to come back and visit, but yeah, I just think an annual trip would be so dope. You know, if we decide to have kids or whatever, everybody can be like, catch up on the kids, and you know, a little break from the husbands and the kids. I don't know. But all right, guys, I'm headed to Goodwill to take some of my stuff, and then we're going to church.
I need enough crab you can see the meat. You ever had somebody invite you in their cookouts when they got crabs and they got these little crossfish? Started the process of deconstructing and tearing the building down. When people began to ask questions, what they discovered is the company.
Okay, y'all, I just got some Indian food. I tried out this new place. I've never been to this place. I'm in Virginia, and I kind of miscalculated where I was supposed to be, because I was supposed to just do the Goodwill closest to me, but I was like, oh, let's do the Goodwill that is like closest to my church. I ended up going to a different location of my church, so yeah. Anywho, I'm headed home, and we're gonna eat this Indian food, and I'm just so excited. I hope it tastes good, because it seemed like a lot of people were there, but it was more people cultural wise. It seemed like it would be tea. So yeah, I got chicken tikka masala, basmati rice, and garlic naan. This garlic naan, you guys cannot smell it through the screen, but like it smells so good, and I'm excited to have some of this. Okay, let's rewind. So sorry. Church was so good. Pastor preached about basically having a life where people ask you how, and then you point them to God. It was tea. If you want to know about my church and just want to know about God, I invite you to watch Union Church online. If you can't get to Union Church in the DMV and the North Carolina Charlotte area, but we have Sunday service every Sunday, and different times. I think it's like 8 and then a 10 and then 12, 10, 15 and 12. I usually go to 10, 15, 12 and then at 1 p.m. I went to a different campus this time. I'm gonna end this vlog. I'm gonna enjoy my Indian food. I've said this in a couple of vlogs past that I was gonna revamp my like intro. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in this YouTube, probably so. But for my intro, I hope you guys like it. I hope that it gives you a little synopsis of what each vlog is about, and also shows my personality. And yeah, I always got to keep it fresh. I always got to do something different. I just want an intro that's not long, it's not too loud, it's not in your face, but also like it draws you in and wants you to watch more vlogs. And also shows my personality. I'm an eccentric person. I feel like I'm an interesting person for the most part. Sometimes I can be very boring, but like for the most part I feel like I can be kind of interesting, and I have an interesting life, and I praise God for the life that he has given me. So yeah, this is the end of this vlog. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys next time. Do not forget to share this vlog, like, comment, and subscribe. You know, all the things. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.